While winter weather advisories are posted everywhere here in blue, I'm going to show you the radar. It looks like it's snowing in Providence. However, it is not snowing. The key here is if you look right here where our radar is located, see how there's this kind of donut right around in here? I mean, it's amorphic, but there's a void in the precipitation here. It doesn't hit the precipitation until you get further away from the radar site. What that's telling me is that there's precipitation aloft and it's evaporating before it reaches the ground. Indeed, the air is very dry outside. I'm going to shift down to the National Weather Service radar in Taunton. It's doing the same thing. You see it's running into precipitation only right along the immediate south coast. Most of this is not reaching the ground, so it will stay dry here over these next couple of hours. As the air begins to saturate, that's when we'll start to see that snow beginning to fall around the Providence area and along 44, heading over toward Plymouth and down through the Cape and the Islands. The other piece to this is temps have been above freezing out over the islands, portions of the Cape, so you've actually had some rain shower activity these past few hours. We will, once we get the precipitation to fall with a little more gusto, we'll see those temperatures drop, and that will allow for a change over to some snow. You see borderline temps and actually above freezing by a good stretch. Falmouth to Chatham right now. It's freezing in Norwood, 28 in Worcester, 29 in Orange right now. Nighttime lows will drop back into the 20s tonight. Okay, so here's Futurecast as we go on through the wee hours of Sunday morning. You see how this snow expands. I don't know that we'll see a whole lot of activity to the north. Some of this may evaporate, but it wouldn't surprise me if you wake up tomorrow morning and see a coating of snow in some patchy areas just north of the Pike. Really, the focus is going to be south of the Pike by a good stretch. And this is 6 o'clock in the morning, heading on toward 8:30 in the morning, still snowing lightly across many areas, including the Cape and the Islands. Now watch what happens here as we get toward 11 o'clock. The back edge of the precip is moving through like the I-95 corridor, but I think we're going to be dealing with kind of a reach back with this system now. And so Cape Ann, even the Boston area and down through the Cape may in fact continue snowing well into the afternoon, especially out over the Cape and the Islands, where that snow will pile up with some ocean effect snows after this is all over with. So this is what I'm thinking. This is a little different than what we showed you earlier today. A coating to 1 inch around the Worcester Hills, into Worcester, Metro West. But along the immediate coast, I think we may see a little bit of an enhancement here. So we'll call it 1 to 3 inches around Boston, South Shore communities, up through Cape Ann and up into the beaches of New Hampshire. But out toward the outer Cape, where we have that snow continuing in ocean effect fashion on the backside of this, I would say that by later on tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we could be talking about some areas where we get 3 to 5 inches of snow. Mid-Cape, Outer Cape, Nantucket, those are the areas to watch out for. It's possible that we see 1 or 2 bands in here where we do catch a 3-4 inch amount, so we'll keep our eyes on that. For Gillette, I'd say it's mostly cloudy. I think most of the snow should be over with. There may be a few flakes still to be had around kickoff, but it should be winding down for the end of the game. That's when cool winds, chilly winds start setting up for us. So there you go. It turns cold and windy after the storm has gone through. By Monday, we're only in the 20s, but a quick recovery back into the 40s we go. Heading on toward Thursday and Friday, that's when our next chance for rain will be, not until later this week.